everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. And today it is time for Friday Flips and Flops. So let's get started. We'll start out with my favorite, which is eyeshadow palettes. The first one that I've been wearing this week is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark. Love it. It, you know, having your blush, highlight, bronzer, you know, all these beautiful eyeshadows. So I love this palette. I so wish, I've said it before, I so wish I would have gotten the other two that were in the disc. I know there's two. There was one that had like a starfish on it that was really pretty, and then the aqua lilies. But anyway, when they come out with some more of these, I will definitely be looking at them. One that I picked up on Cyber Monday. This was only, it was like exclusive to Ulta, and this is the Champagne. I think they had them that day for $12 or $15, and it looks like this. It's really pretty. It's a nice natural look, you know, so I like that one. Okay, the ones I'm wearing today. I don't know if I've shown you these before. These two are two shadows that a friend of mine sent me, and they are the Colourpop. And I know you've heard about Colourpop probably all over YouTube. I've never tried their lippies or anything like that, but these shadows, they come in a container like this. They're $5 a piece. Oh my gosh. They are so pretty, and they feel so good. They go on so easy. They have this almost like a wet feel to them, but they're not. It's almost like it kind of would give, almost like the Dream Bouncy, but not so as much. This one is in the color Smash. I have that one all over my lid today. They're just like silk, like butter. I mean, I've never felt anything like these. These are amazing. So I'm gonna have to get some more of these at some point. I think these would be great in the summertime, especially, I mean, anytime, of course, but in the summertime, you're in a rush, you slap on one of these, you know, put a little something in the crease. Wow. I think they're awesome. This one is in the color Desert. Beautiful. I just like to feel them. That's just weird. Isn't that pretty? Oh. So, those, like I said, I put those on today, and I just love them. Alright. And when I use those, I either reach for my Naked Basic palette, or either these, which I reach for these a lot, and it's the Physicians Formula, and this one is in Classic Nudes. They're all mattes that look like that, and both palettes, the Classic Nudes and the Canyon Classics, they're great, you know, to go with any palette. And so I use this one in the crease, this one under the brow, and I put that one underneath my lash. And so with those Colourpop shadows, I like it. Okay. I've been trying to pull out things that I have not used in a while. You know, that was the whole point of, you know, trying to shop your stash and trying to, you know, rotating palettes better. And so when I do a video of my filming area and my storage, then you'll see, I'll show you how I rotate my palettes. This is a bronzer that I don't reach for very much. I have three that are my favorites that I reach for, and I just hadn't reached for this one as much. And it's in the Rainforest After Dark palette, and this is the Park Avenue Princess from Tarte. And it's a pretty bronzer. I just don't know why I haven't been using it. And this is the matte one. So I really like that. So I've been showing it some love. And for blushes this week, use the one in the Rainforest After Dark. That's, you know, so nice to have everything all right there and you don't have to reach for anything else. I've also picked up this one to use this week is the Tea Rose from Milani. One of their new ones. Really like this. Here it is there. This one, I've used it a lot, and then I just tucked it back because it's limited edition, and so I, you know, didn't want to use it. But there is a dupe for this one that I use quite a bit, and this is the Laura Mercier Ritual, and the dupe for it is the Hard Candy and Bombshell. I mean, it's the closest thing I've seen to it, and so, but I'm just going to pull this back out. And you can use it like a bronzer, blush, you know, it's so pretty. So it's close to the Hard Candy. So if you always wanted Ritual, that's a good one to get, is that Hard Candy Bombshell. I saw this in my drawer and I don't know why it got buried under things, but it is the Maybelline Dream Lumi. I'm using that today. I just kind of put it in a V right here. I really like it. I would, you know, I'm going to leave this out so I'll finish it because I don't have very much left, just that little bit at the top there. So I would definitely buy another one of these though. These have become, you know, some that I reach for when I use a highlighter. I got 3 of them in a pack. They're from Becca, the Shimmering Skin Perfectors, and they're in a little container like this. They have like a little applicator like that. And I just put a couple little dots, you know, like 3 little dots on my cheek, or right up here. And wow, so pretty. I've used some pretty highlighters. This has been my favorite of all that I've used though. So pretty. And it just, it's not like so much. It feels like it's not just sitting on top of your skin. It's just kind of, you're just kind of glowing from in or something. I don't know. It's just beautiful. I did get one of the Almay lipsticks. They have them in, it's like to help you with your skin tone, is like light, medium, you know, dark, you know. So I picked it up in medium. This is Nude Light. I have this on today, which I could probably put some more on. They are so creamy. They just feel good, you know, so I like that a lot. You know, the wear time on them isn't so long or whatever, but I really do like it. So I've been wearing that a lot this week. For my nails, this has been fantastic. I like, you know, I love nail polish. And to me, most nail polishers are hit or miss. It depends on what we're doing in our life, you know. I mean, some may hold up a little bit better than the other ones. There's some that are really bad. But this Sally Hansen, this is the Miracle Gel. This one is in the color Pinky Promise. I love this color. It's just, I've had it on for over a week and it hasn't chipped. And I've been busy doing stuff. I've been trying to get stuff organized. I want to paint. There's so many things that I want to do as soon as spring gets here. So I'm trying to get ahead of myself, and I'll probably do another one of those dang old yard sales. Ugh. But that, you know, you put the top coat on it. I even put Out the Door on top of that. But they are just, I think I'm wanting spring so bad. I love pink nail polish anyway, and this to me is just such a pretty pink. So That one, love it, over a week. So you'll probably see it in a few videos. Okay, now my flops. I've had time to use these now. My first impressions of them weren't bad at all, but you know, I hadn't worn them. The first one is going to be the Maybelline Master Conceal. There's nothing special about this whatsoever for me. It's very thin. It doesn't give that much coverage. I do have mine in light. It's a runny kind of. Well, there's a little bead of it there. Kind of. It's. I don't know. I just don't. I don't like it. It's light, but it once you start rubbing it in, it feels like it just sets, and it ends up showing too much. I even said the first time that I put it on that when I had to pull back my eye right here and just kind of pat that away, which with some of them I do. Oh, my nose is itching. So. But it just, the more that I tried wearing it, it didn't do anything for me. Concealers have always been one of my things that I've always had the most trouble with as far as finding something that will work the best. My two top favorites are the Lancome and the Estee Lauder. That look like, well, if I can get my hands on them, that look like this. Here's the Lancome. And here's the Estee Lauder one. Those two are my favorites. So this for me was a flop. Another one that's a flop for me is the Pixie, and it's the Corrector, and it's a brightening peach. A little container like this. I don't like the container because it's a tiny, if you can see, I mean, it fits my finger, and so I don't like that. I love the color of it, but that's as far as it goes. When you put it on, I mean, I'm just going to swipe it there. You can see I like that color, but it is the driest stuff. I mean, you know, you just pat it in, and I'm going to keep working with it. I mean, you know, I moisturize really well under there, but I'm going to see if I can keep working with it, because you can spread it out like that, but it just seems like it just kind of ends up settling, caking, you know. Like I said, I'm going to try it a bit more, but this is like, it's between, I want to say it's between 12 and 16 or something like that is how much it is. And I just don't see it, and I don't like it. But I am going to try to work with it, even though I don't like it. So I wouldn't, I mean, there are some people that like this. Maybe they don't have their eyes. It seems like that started to change with me more. I have oily skin, but right under here it can get really dry, so I moisturize really well right under my eyes, and I'll get a little dry out here, but you know, my T-zone, ugh, it's an oily mess. So I am going to send this to a friend of mine because she wanted to try it and see if it'll work for her, because some people, I've seen other reviews on it and some people really like it. I just didn't like it so much, so I flopped it. This week for my weight loss journey, the challenge, I only lost a pound this week. I was really bummed. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm very happy that I lost a pound this week. I could have stayed the same, or I could have gained a pound. So, you know, I've been doing everything just the way I'm supposed to, though, you know, by the diet. So I think probably that I just need to exercise more, you know. This week I haven't walked or anything like that, And so another thing is I don't like yogurt, and I have bought so many different kinds of yogurt trying to find one that I can eat. And I've got to have something that's got fruit in it. I don't like the consistency of it. I just don't like it. So there's one that I do love it. I really enjoy eating it. It's like a treat. And it is the Activia. I want to say it's fat-free. I want to say, yeah, I think it's fat-free. And it is Greek yogurt with strawberries. That's the one. I just get the packs of that. But it has, my husband had told me it only had like 7 or 10 sugars in it because he had picked up some, and brought it home for me to try it. And that's not true. He can't see either. It's got like 16 in it. And so, of course, I probably shouldn't have all that, but that's my only thing that I'm doing. And I save that. I only usually eat one a day, and I save that for the evening as a treat. And so I've been really enjoying that one, but oh gosh, I've gone through a lot of yogurts. So it's the only other thing that I can think of that, but altogether I've lost 10 pounds, so I am absolutely thrilled, and I'm looking forward to losing the next 10. So what I wanted to tell you, Tuesday, Natalie, the Beauty Diva, and I will have our videos up for a Valentine-inspired look. So I hope you'll enjoy that, and we'll watch that on Tuesday. We've decided, I think for right now, I think we're going to try doing it once a week for a little bit and see, so if you have any palettes or any shades or whatever, let us know. If I don't have the palette or she doesn't have the palette, one of us can use it and the other one will use something else, So we can give you 2 different looks, that way. So, just let us know what you want to see, and, we'll do the best we can. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, that it's warm and sunshiny, and spring is here soon. I'm so ready for it. All right, you take care and have a great weekend.